Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Dan. Doesn't know we're back at it again with another Marvel Rivals video. We're gonna go over Cerebro Database 2, which I kind of skipped and went straight to 3. So let's go ahead and get this out of the way. We had Red Room Report, additional intel. This is file 2, and this is covering Black Widow. After the mission at Beckham X, where I liberated Steve Rogers, the super soldier codenamed Captain America, from suspended animation, I had to lay low for a while in order to avoid the public eye. But in my line of work, no one really gets to rest until they're dead. Soon enough, I found myself recruiting the Punisher into my growing network of resistance fighters. But even an old frenemy fighting by my side, my mind was still on cap and how much of a difference he'd be able to make in our ongoing battle against Dr. Doom. The problem was, following our escape from Alchemax, Kant went off the grid. According to my Red Room contacts, the last time he was seen in our era, he was being escorted into a Wakandan embassy by Wolverine. Luckily, it wasn't long before I ran into Cap again on the battlefield. But we were so busy fighting against vampires, Hydra, and our own allies that we never had a chance to properly catch up. So when I saw him from across the room at the Hellfire Gala chatting with the Black Panther, I knew I had to cut in and ask him for a dance. Steve got me up to speed on his time in the Intergalactic Empire of Wakanda and his own missions to recruit allies, including my old friends Hawkeye and the Winter Soldier. He even offered to bring his crew to 2099 after the gala as payback for me saving him, but I had another idea how he could help me. Doom himself was at the gala, and I could tell that he and Emma Frost were conspiring. We had to act fast to stop Emma from selling out Kawakawa and her own people for personal gain. That pretty much is it for this Red Room report, but we're going to go ahead and go over the secret codexes in here. And as you can see Steve Rogers, Black Widow, then Arakko, and Emma Frost, the White Queen, and Dr. Doom, Victor Von Doom, 2099. Marvel Knights. After being given a formula that elongated her lifespan and kept her in fighting shape, the Black Widow devoted her extra years to overthrowing dictators and despots. When Dr. Doom seized power at the end of the 21st century, she realized she could no longer handle the job alone. Natasha recruited a group of resistance soldiers willing to blur moral lines, when necessary to release the world from the stranglehold of Doom and the era's mega corporations. Their band of freedom fighters was dubbed the Marvel Knights, by underground media referring a term for superheroes in days gone by, Marvels. And we can see Punisher in there with Black Widow. We got Secret Deal. Of all guests invited to the Hellfire Gala in Kawakawa, the Black Widow was the most unexpected. Although she had proven herself a valuable ally after the time stream entanglement, important secrets were going to be shared throughout the course of the evening. Having someone on the scene who has highly trained to observe crowds and gather intel seemed counterintuitive. Although many of the critical interactions were telepathic, such as those between Emma Frost and Dr. Doom, Natasha could still analyze the micro expressions on Emma's face to determine that their conversation was about Doom's desire to exploit Kawakawa's chronicle energy. And as you can see, that's them having a little secret meeting. And then we have Red Room. The Red Room began its existence as a top secret program to train Russia's most elite spies. The graduates of the Red Room, known as Black Widow, were lethal combatants, unrivaled in the ways of stealth and suffragette. One of the most infamous widows, Natasha Romanoff, eventually broke free from the yoke of her Red Room masters and decided to use her skills to help make the world a better place. Devoid of tyranny, after decades of fighting the good fight, she dismantled the Red Room and rebuilt it into her own personal intelligence network that spans the globe. It's going to wrap it up for this file. Make sure you check out these other videos for more of the Cerebro files and lore of Marvel Rivals. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys later.